Alright, and here's standard from Sunday. It was nice. Nice. I remember when you did that, everyone around me was like, oh, look at that. Oh, she's doing a blind cross. Silly Kea. Going into that tunnel. See, your outside arm got you into trouble there. Didn't need it. Everyone's like, what is she doing? What is she doing? I said, she's working her contact. Okay, nice job. Judge was debating about calling you there. I think the dog running into you, but another cue for you guys. Okay, so again, I don't know if she's breaking her stay, but I would have let out a little bit farther so that when she was like where she is now, I would have liked to have been up here at the double and showing myself pulling away towards the teeter. Because here now you're behind, but you're still just driving forward. And so she goes, and they're going to go long over the double because it's a spread, right? So any of the spread jumps, the broad jump, the triple, the double, they're going to go long over those jumps. So you have to sort of take that into account when you're doing your walkthrough and stuff. And usually the courses are such that it's fine if they go long, but you just have to know that if you're cueing them forward, forward, forward when they go over a spread jump, they're going to go a little bit farther than they would over if it was just a single jump, okay? So I would have liked to have been like where you are now when she was like back here and pulling away, okay? And like you've got your outside arm up, but I'm not sure it's doing anything because she's ahead of you. But you get her on the teeter, and you got the arm up now, which is great because we know we have to work on that. And you get the cross in, and you have a little bobbly there, but you make sure she comes back to your side before you go on, which is awesome. I guess all my ranting is about not letting your dog go behind you or working. That was nice. End of the tunnel. You do a blind, and the timing of it is really nice too because she's in the tunnel, she can't see you doing the blind. And so tunnels are usually a pretty good place to try blinds because you can usually just do the rotation really early and not worry about it. And then as long as you have the rotation completed when they come out of the tunnel, then it's great. And that's exactly, so you're doing it now, but now she can probably see you, but you've already changed sides and got your new hand down, so it was nice. And it was really good that I think you and Jim were like a very few people who ran this side of the dog walk, and I thought that that was smart because that tunnel isn't lined perfectly up with the dog walk, okay? And so especially with the faster dog, and this tunnel is pretty straight, they're going to come shooting out this way, which is exactly what she did. And so by you being here on this side, you're going to tighten up her turn and help get her back on the dog walk. You know, if you had stayed on this side of the dog walk, she would have come out, she might have completely missed the entry to the dog walk. So I thought that was smart of you guys to do that. And you get her stopped here. So she's getting better because there you were even behind and you still got her stopped. And there she just went into the tunnel because she's just itching for something to do, right? She's just waiting for you to tell her what to do. And you're taking your time doing this cross, which is fine because you're working that contact. And even when you rotate out, you do take a step this direction, which is really good. You're not stepping that way, but your shoulders are facing that way. And as you rotate around, your arm is gonna rotate around that way. See? And so she's like, oh, I'm not gonna go take the tunnel because she'd much rather do a tunnel than probably the table anyways. That's okay. Is this the wrong course? You can have that. So now here we're going to see where that outside arm coming up sort of got you into a little bit of trouble. And you didn't need it. You didn't need it there. Well, let's just wash it first. Yeah. So I know you put it up because you're worried about the tire, okay? But look at how far she has to go from the double to have a good approach to the broad. So she had to go a pretty long ways, right? And, you know, I probably signaled a turn here too, actually, but because I think our course was similar. Well, we wouldn't have had the broad, I guess, but they're going to land long from the double, and you want her to carry out, because the more perpendicular she can approach the broad jump, the better, right? So you kind of want them to carry out. So you want to be careful that, you know, when she's like in this space here, that you're not still driving this way. But I don't think you need the arm. I think that she's so responsive to your motion that you could have come up into here, and when she landed on the double, you could have just pulled this way, and I think she'll just come with you, right? I don't, so again, it's one of those things where you need to react, and you need to do your cues based on where your dog is, okay? So here she's landing, and you're kind of already starting to peel away. You know, you could have kept going a little bit straight. Well, you do. You keep going straight. And actually, you don't even have your outside arm up. So I'm wrong. That wasn't, well, no, you did right here. You had it up. So you just cued a little too much of a turn there, I think. That's all right. So that got you a refusal. But that's okay, because you can have a wrong course and a refusal, and you get her to take it. Good girl. And this is just a nice straight line. And then you work that contact. You get her into the tunnel, and then we have a, ooh, eeky, like, oh my god moment. But you get her to go on. Nice job.